traps and trying to burst someone down who's just not ready for it.
Yeah, and the only targets he's really going to be able to available from Nif, I think he's going to throw this one down. Forgiven and Limited in trouble.
Going in towards Forgiven. Actually, the Zenith Blade does land. Forgiven's already flashed. That's a Timbers down now. Froggen goes super low, but Froggen picks up the first blood while farming minions there at the back. Amazing. Cowtard, though, he's starting to make his way down towards bottom. He stopped halfway. I think just see the reaction of Tabs and Nif to see if they're going to go in. There's a flash. Unlimited going in. Tabs going to be the focus of this one. He's taking so much damage. He's going to fall, and Nif not safe. He flashes away from the barrel, though, and that will get him back to the tower without losing too much health.
He's also got Dominus available for that big burst of HP. Wicked has already used Subjugate, and I think they're actually going to go for this kill. Amazing's landed the Undertow.
Yeah, trying to bait him into this one. Wicked already flashing away. There's the Undertow coming in once again. Another one will slow him right down, and Amazing slams down the Reckless Swing for another kill.
Is actually a little more interested in farming, and this may get them in trouble. Assault and Battery hasn't been used. Shook's going in.
Yeah, they are going to use that Assault and Battery in the end. Froggen actually missing the chains there. Shook taking a big amount of damage back. Froggen has already gone back as well, but are they going to turn this one into Amazing? He's sat at 2 for 0 right now, but look at that. He turns it around. Dangerous when he goes low. TP's coming into the top lane from Wicked right now. Shook is still alive. Amazing will finally go down. Froggen gets that kill.
Shook makes very good bait as it stands. Froggen.
Amp Scepter, meanwhile in middle. Shook charging up, actually going to go in now for Cowtard as the ultimate is used. And can Cowtard get away from this one? He has a flash, but it's not used. Froggen picks up the kill. He's now on a killing spree.
Cowtard thought he was going to knock them away. He wants to defend this tower. He's going to go in, and he does.
Oh, he gets taken really deep when he puts down his ulti. Meanwhile, Tabs taking all the focus at the back, and Amazing just walking straight in there. Misses the Undertow, but one more auto attack will do it for him. The turret goes down. Nif ran back towards the turret to try and get safe, but it just...
If Froggen jumps over, he's going to try jump on Forgiven, and he's gone in.
Oh, they've got in there, but the Dragon's secured here by the Copenhagen Wolves, and now Shook going all kinds of low. Cowtard going to pick that one up, and that's a double victory for the Wolves.
About to be dove by 3 members of the Copenhagen Wolves. They've gone in.
3 men coming in. It's Youngbuck that's tanking up the turret. He's got plenty of HP as a stun comes down. Wicked is pretty tanky himself and has actually managed to back away from that. That is how you survive a 3-man gank. Meanwhile, down at the bottom, they did take the turret.
Deep wards. Blue buff is still on. Cowtard and Amazing are in trouble. Here comes Shook.
Oh, he's used the smite early to try and give it over there as we see Tabs throw his ultimate over. Amazing has to pop his own. The blue buff actually went to Froggen there. Self around the corner right now, but who would its target be? Shook actually charging up for this one. He's going to go in. They're going on towards Gragas. Cowtard down very low and finished off there by Shook. But Youngbuck is in the front line there. Does a lot of damage before himself falling low right now. A 2 for 1 for the Copenhagen Wolves. And they're going to try and back away from this one. And not only try, they succeed. They win that fight.
Beat him in a fight, so we're not going to. Wolves are staying grouped together in this mid lane. They're going to catch Shook, and they've gone in.
Gone in for this one, and there is the Super Mega Death Rocky coming in. Shook going to go in with the Assault and Battery as well, and that's the first kill of this one. Taken quickly back, that was Amazing. Will pick up a kill of his own. Where are they going to go next? They're focusing on Amazing, but Froggen being burst heavily down on this one. Wicked in the middle of it as well, as Tabs now on a killing spree. He's pretty much untouched this entire fight. Youngbuck tanky enough to get back, or is he? He's going to get stunned up by Froggen, and Froggen picks up the kill to go on the rampage.
Great play by Alliance there, responding to the engage from Copenhagen Wolves. The Wolves didn't have Youngbuck and Amazing on the front line. It was Unlimited that took, and even more so, of the 7 kills the Wolves have, 5 of them are with their junglers. This is the fight that Alliance want. Copenhagen re-engaged.
Yeah, they're going actually on towards Youngbuck. That's the tank, and he goes down without really any reply. The barrel from Cowtard came down. Shook having to walk away. This could actually be a really, really bad fight for the Copenhagen Wolves. Wicked, though, surely will get finished off, but Nif landing the Zenith Blade goes right in the middle of them. And look at Tabs. He's chasing down, gets himself a double. That will be a triple coming in for Tabs. He's not chasing onto Unlimited, but they've done the work. 4 for 1 fight. Off to the backside, the Baron is at less than half HP as the scan does go down. They know that they're spotted doing this one, but they feel that they might be able to do it. Youngbuck coming in from the side as well. Baron very low, finished off. Nice pick up by Alliance.
Yeah, Unlimited had no
complete positional outplay by Alliance as well. They forced the Wolves to go towards top the whole time. Tabs was pushing through middle, and now they're right on towards that inhibitor turret. There comes the barrel. It's going to fling Wicked into them. Shook is in there as well, but it's Nif and Froggen being engaged upon at the back. Amazing charging through. He's going to get locked up somewhat, but he's now going to face the constant force. He's actually going in for the clone here, and by the time he goes down, he's not going to be able to pick up Froggen. Are Alliance going to turn and keep going for this one? No, they get the 1-for-1, but it was the tower that they really were looking for, and that was a great play to get it.
Yeah,
it's amazing, comes charging out here with the home guards on, but those chompers going to stop him when he doesn't have Ragnarok available, which he does actually pop for this one. They're going in towards Wicked, who not sure he's going to be able to escape from this one. Youngbuck getting into the front. There is the health regen, though, out of his ultimate. The barrel not going to be enough to finish him off. And Nip dives in. That is a massive explosion in the middle of the team. And here comes Tab to clean up the fight. Picks himself up a couple. Oh, forgive and miss there by the Zap, but they don't really care. Oh, Super Mega Death Rocket came through as well. Forgiven was already out, but he has already down. And Alliance are going to pick up their second victory in a row here in the European LCS. A very solid performance as we see all the announcements of this team, the whispers through the community that it was going to be formed, that they were going to have a lot of fans from this one. Results didn't go their way, and I'm sure disappointed quite a few people with that start in week 1, but yeah, for week 2, 2 out of 2, can't complain.